Within the halls of Congress lies a tradition of people working together, standing up for principle in order to carry out their duty as public servants, doing whatever it takes to serve their country. But for some members, this hasn't been their first tour duty or the first time they served their nation. Their service began years ago when they bravely made the decision to put on the uniform to represent their country the only way they knew how, with honor. Before entering the Capitol building, these noble leaders learned the true institution of helping others. Today's House veterans are the bearers of this tradition. They are the permanence between the generations and the reason we enjoy our freedom. That same freedom we often take for granted. But well before politics became their day job, they were back home in places like Fate, Texas, packing their bags, waiting for deployment to lands they'd only read about. They say all veterans have their own story of entering military service. Many enlisted on their own, some on the morning of September 12, 2001. For others, service life began with a commencement at a military institute, or in a letter delivered to their doorstep. They were ordinary folks who had decided it was their turn to serve. It was a shy young woman, not even 18 years old, from a town called Keene, who packed up her belongings and said goodbye to her grandfather, a man who she had never seen cry, until that morning when she left for the academy. As one generation said goodbye to the other, it was then, at that moment, where their lives changed and their service began. You see, ordinary men and women have been defending this land of ours for more than 200 years, performing an extraordinary duty. That's what makes them the backbone of this great nation. And while this country has always gone to war grudgingly, yet always for a noble cause, we are grateful for the commitment of those who choose to serve. As far as the eye can see, nations that once existed in fear tell of the day when Americans rescued them from despicable circumstance. Soldiers humbled evil and defended those unable to defend themselves. To say these men and women served their nation bravely would be the ultimate understatement. They fought day, night, and years long for nameless faces and fate-filled causes. Some endured life-altering conditions that even Hollywood storytellers would have a hard time believing. Some spent years in prison camps. They were tortured, beat, and broken, but their spirit never faded. And even after 42 months of solitary confinement, after years of unimaginable horrors, one of these soldiers, when allowed to return to their fellow detained American officers, stood at attention with tears in his eyes and said simply, "Lieutenant Sam Johnson, reporting for duty, sir." Today and every day, the prayers of the American people are with those brave soldiers who bear our country's uniform. We owe them the life we know today. They've earned our undying respect, and they have our everlasting gratitude. They are the principal foundation of the freedoms we all enjoy, and they will be for generations to come. Tonight, we not only honor our own, but all the veterans in this room, the ones who have served, who were destined to succeed, from all walks of life. We honor our heroes, the ones sent to us from little towns like Fate.